Hello everybody, Kale from Kale's Treasure Trove here, and today we have another 2-box nickel hunt. As you can see, we only have 1 box on the table right now, but we will be getting the second box from the bank very soon. So let's hunt this box.
That is insane. Holy cow. It's 1950. We found a 50 Denver. We found a 50 Denver. Oh my gosh, we found a 1950 Denver. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I am shaking right now.
Before we go straight into hunting, I need to tell y'all what we're looking for. We are going to be looking for Buffalo nickels, Silver War nickels, 40s and 50s nickels, also 1961 and 1960. Those are harder to find, so I pulled those aside. For NIFCs, it is 2009 and 2024 are the main ones that we're looking for. Any proofs, any foreigns, and yeah, really anything else that we come across that's cool, I'll pull out and show y'all. Roll 5, and we have a 1941. That is a 41 Denver. That's our first 40s or 50s nickel on the board. We also found a 1960 Denver in pretty good shape. I'm not going to show the 60s and 61s because that would take too much time, but I will show you all the 40s and 50s. Alrighty guys, we've got 2 good finds right next to each other right there, but by the way, we're on roll 6, but before we show those, we found 2 50s nickels, 1958 Denver and 1959 Denver. But now for the big reveal. If there is a mint mark on the 39, then it is a key date. And if there is a S mint on the 48, then it's a semi-key date. So let's see. 48 first. Oh, no way. This is a semi-key date. Wow, that's awesome. 1948S. That's a semi-key date. That's a good find. And now for the 39. Let's see if there's a mint mark on this. And there's not. It's going to be a Philly. But still, 1 out of 2, that's awesome. We found a semi-key date. And we are 6 rolls into the box. Roll number 7, and usually I don't show nice nickels, but this one's like mint state. 1976 Denver. That one's gorgeous. In fact, I'm even gonna flip this one up. So that is a gorgeous nickel right there. Wow. Alright, let's continue the hunt. Off to a great start. Guys, I didn't notice this until I flipped it up, but there's actually a rotated die on here. So this is straightened out, as you can see, straight. And then when I flip it over, it's like 30 degrees rotated, I would say. I don't really know what the exact degree is, but that's pretty good. Look at that. So multiple good things about this nickel, and we will definitely take that. Roll number 7, and we have a 1941 San Francisco. No, that's a Denver. 1941 Denver. Roll 18, and we have a 1942. This was the transition year from nickel to silver, but this is looking like it's going to be a nickel one. Anyways, it's pretty worn down, but let's see what the date is. Yep, it's going to be nickel, no mint mark, 1942 Philly. We will still take that, and we found a few 50s nickels. Both are in great shape. This one's a 1953 San Francisco. It's got some gunk on the side, but still. And then this one right here is gorgeous. 1954. Man, we found some nice nickels in this box. 1954 Denver, and in fact, I'm going to put this up here because it's so nice. All right, let's continue the hunt. Next roll, and we have a 1940 out of Philly. We also found a 1957 Denver. Roll 31, and we have a 1947 San Francisco. That's a good find. We also have a few 50s nickels. We have 2 1954s and both of them are Denvers. And then we have 1956 Denver. Same roll, and just a few coins down, there is a 1940 Denver. Roll 45, and this has been an insane nickel box because right down here there is a Buffalo nickel. Right there, it's gonna be type 2 reverse. Philadelphia, but it is in decent shape. Let's see. I'm not seeing a date on it so far, but I might be able to make one out. I'll let y'all guys know if we can find one or not. Okay, I'm not seeing a date on this, so we're just gonna call it a dateless Buffalo nickel for now. I'll probably liquidate it later, but anyways, let's continue the hunt. Alrighty guys, we have the next box ready to hunt. Roll 72, and we have a 1939 right here, but before we reveal that date, we found some 50s nickels. We have a 54 Denver. We have a 56 Philly. We have two 1958s. One's in awful condition. Had to scrape away a little bit to see if it was what the date was, but it's a 58, and we'll call that a. Oh yeah, that's a Denver. All right, so that's a Denver, and this one is Denver, and then we had 1959 Denver, and then for this 1939, let's see what the date is, or the mint mark. It is going to be a Philly, so the common date, but we will still definitely take that. Rule 75, and we have a 1947, and I'm pretty sure this was a San Francisco. Yep, it is. 1947 San Francisco. That's a better date for sure. We will definitely take that, and it's not in bad condition. Roll 38, and before we get to this, I'll show you the 50s nickels that we got. We found two 1959 Denvers. This one's in pretty rough condition, but we'll still definitely take it. We also found a 1952 Philly. We'll definitely take that. And then, if you looky here, we've got a silver war nickel. I love finding these, as y'all know. There's some gunk on this one, but like I said, I love finding these. This is a 1945 Philly. We will definitely take that. That is awesome. And let's continue the hunt. I said roll 38 for the last one, but really I meant 88. I always get these boxes mixed up on which one's the first and which one's the second. But we're in the next roll, roll 89, and we have a 1941 Philly. Roll 90, and look what we have. We've got another silver war nickel. This one's going to be a second year. I was about to say it's a first year, but this is going to be a second year, 1943. If it has a Denver mint mark, then that's the lowest mintage for the silver war nickels. So let's see. It doesn't. It's going to be a Philly, but we will definitely take that. We've gotten some good finds this hunt. We have also found a pretty nice 1959 Denver. Guys, we have found 3 silver nickels within a span of 4 rolls. That is unbelievable. We are on our 3rd silver war nickel in roll 91. This is unbelievable. 1943 Philadelphia. Man, we are on fire. Let's hope this can continue. That's awesome. Alrighty, everybody, that is it for the hunt. A great hunt. Starting over here, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 60s and 61 nickels. We had 3 2009 Denvers. We had 16 2024s. That is awesome. Those are great dates. They're sneaky, but they are great dates. Very low mintage. We had 1 2024 Philadelphia. We had 1939, a lot of 40s nickels. All of those are 40s nickels. And then we had, oh, those are 40s nickels too. A whole bunch of 50s nickels. I'll show you the ones that I didn't get to show you during the hunt. We had a 54 Denver and a 1956 Philly. we will take those as well. And for the best finds in the hunt, we had 4 really nice nickels, not including some of the other ones in here, but a beautiful 1954 what was that, Denver. I'm trying not to touch that too much because it's in awesome shape. 2 very nice 60s. We had a 60 Denver, beautiful. There's some gunk on the edge, but other than that, it's gorgeous. And then another 60 Denver. And then I even flipped this one up because of how nice it was. Look at the luster on it and everything. Gorgeous. And it was a rotated die, which makes it even cooler. We even had a semi-key date, 1948 San Francisco. That is awesome. We had a Buffalo nickel, oh wait, no, that was dateless. Sorry, that was a dateless one. We had 3 silver war nickels. I'd never find that much. It's usually, if I'm lucky, 1 a box. 43 Philly, a 43 Philly, and a 45 Philly. So that is it for the hunt. A very, very good hunt. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a great day. Alrighty guys, it's been a little bit since we got to fill a spot in the book, but we finally get to because we've got that 1948 San Francisco. There's a spot right there for it, so we will plug that in. Alrighty guys, the silver jar is super happy because it gets 3 silver nickels.
Thanks for the silver, Kale.